So we're time traveling a little bit. I'm in the future, but I'm about to post Ireland videos, but I think that the story of how we got to Ireland in the first place is so entertaining that you need to hear it, and there was just not time to post it in the Ireland video, so I'm posting it separately here. So this is me now, current day, and then you'll get this video about how we got to Ireland, and then you'll get the Ireland videos, followed by the Scotland videos. It'll be a fun time. So, getting to Ireland. Let me tell you, it was the most stressful thing that I have done this entire trip, possibly the most stressful thing I've done in my life. I will never, ever repeat that saga. Oh my goodness. It went on forever. It was Lord of the Rings. It was like getting to Ireland was like getting to Mordor, I swear. Anyway, here we go. Once upon a time, I was texting Will so that we could, telling him I was ready to leave and we could meet outside the building and head off to the train station. And his phone wasn't working, so he didn't receive any of my text messages for like 20 minutes. So we ended up leaving the study center a half hour late to go catch our flight to Ireland. Now, we figured this was fine because when we bought our plane tickets, we bought coach tickets with them, and the coaches were supposed to take us to the airport. So we were like, it's okay. Our coach tickets are for any coach all day. We'll be fine. It's at Victoria Coach Station. So we get our bags a half hour late, go to the underground station, take the tube out to Victoria Station. We get to Victoria train station and we learn that the coach station at Victoria is actually like, 2 blocks down and across that street and then to your left. Great. So we have to walk that whole distance and find the station first. We find the coach station. We are walking around, we find our coach and we're like, oh good, this is a coach. It'll take us to Gatwick Airport. Perfect. Get in line. We walk up to the bus driver. We show him the ticket. And he looks at the ticket and he says, oh, you missed it. And we said, no. These tickets, they're good for coaches all day, not just that's the time our flight leaves. He says, no, it takes me an hour and 45 minutes to get to the airport. If you take my coach, you've missed your flight. Oh, great. Nice. He tells us our best bet is to try and get a train to Gatwick Airport instead back at the train station. So we book it out of the coach station, running back down across the street, down 2 blocks, all the way back to the train station. We get to the train station. Okay, let's quickly buy train tickets that will take us to Gatwick Airport. We go up to get the tickets. I buy mine, no problem. And when I'm looking at it, it says like it's giving me the Gatwick Express schedule times, which is a train that only runs back and forth between the station and the airport. Nice and quick. I thought I was buying tickets for that. Bought my ticket for it. Will goes up to buy his ticket. Card's not working. Card's not working. Oh, crap. We don't have time for this. I just buy his tickets with my card. Okay, great. We have our tickets now. Perfect. We run over to the Gatwick Express platform and we try to get in with our tickets and our tickets aren't working. And we show the person. We're like, we bought tickets. And he's like, these aren't for the Gatwick Express. Oh, great, fantastic. He's like, yeah, no, these will be leaving from that platform over there. You can take any other train to Gatwick. Okay, great. So we have to run. Of course, the platform is like around the corner and like way down further in the station. So we run over to those platforms. We get to a platform and I was like, okay, good. This train is just about to board to take us to Gatwick Airport. We're standing in line, waiting for the doors to open to board the train. As we're standing in line, the sign that tells you where the train's going, notes delays and things, says, oh, something's wrong with like the tracks or other trains or times or something. So this train's not going to Gatwick anymore. It's only going to stop at this other place. Are you kidding me? We run to another platform that has a train going to Gatwick and literally jump on the train as the doors are closing to go to Gatwick Airport. But we make it onto the train. Oh, you think that would be the end of it? First of all, the train gets stalled on the tracks for like 10 minutes. I don't know what was going on. So we're like wasting time here, losing time getting to the airport. Finally, we get to the terminal where the train meets the airport. Our flight leaves at 5:35. We get off the train at 5 o'clock. But there's signs that say departure terminals. We're like, oh, perfect. We'll just run right over to those. We have to like run down this hallway, go up an escalator, run down another little area, and then prove to a lady that we were on the train legally, showing her our train tickets. She lets us into the airport. Okay, fine. We're finally in the airport. It's only like 5:05, 5:10. We have time. So we're like, okay, let's find our gate so we can go through customs. Gate D. Oh, perfect. A, B, C, we're running down the airport. Where's D? Where's D? Oh, down there. D's at the end of the hallway. Run to the end of the hallway. Oh, D's upstairs. Have to go up an escalator. Get up to the top of the stairs. Oh, D's down at the end of this hallway now. Oh, fantastic. So we're just running and running and running. We finally make it to the customs at gate D. Okay, so you have to take everything out of your bag. You have to take out the liquids and the electronics, take off your jacket, take off your shoes. So we're getting our bins and we're putting our stuff in it. And I realize that I'm an idiot. I know better than this. I pull out a bag of full containers of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I'm not allowed to have that on an airplane. Are you kidding me? I'm so stupid. So I'm like, I don't have time for this. We're about to miss our flight. And so I'm standing there holding this, and the guy behind the area with the bins and the check goes, "You're not allowed to have those." And I was like, "I know, here, take it, have it." And he takes it from me, and he's like, "No, I feel really bad about this." And he's like, maybe we can work something out. I was like, "Can I take it with me?" And he goes, "Well, no, but you could go back and you could buy travel size containers and move some of it into it." And I said, just toss it. I don't have time. I'm going to miss my flight. He's like, "Okay," takes it. Oh, well, now I've lost all of my toiletries. Yes. So our bags go through the scanner and we walk through the security, the metal detector thing. I go through it. I'm wearing a really glittery shirt and the scanner doesn't like my shirt for some reason. The glitter on it, it's reflective and I don't know. The scanner didn't like the glitter on my shirt. So I had to stand there and get a full security pat down, wasting more time. Our bags go through the security check, and Will forgot about a tub of toothpaste that he left in his bag, and I forgot about a travel-sized can of hairspray. So both of our bags get selected for an extra thorough security check further down the line, and there's only 2 people working the counter. So it takes an extra 15 minutes just to get our bags back from those people because they're making sure we're not carrying anything illegal in them. Finally, that's all done. They run our bags through the scanner again. We're cleared. We've wasted so much time. It is 5:25 at this point. I don't know, something like that. We grab our bags and we just start running. And we run up to the sign that tells us where our flight is. And I'm like, "Gate 23, gate closed. What does that mean?" Will goes, "Book it." So we just run. And guess what? Gatwick Airport has a freaking mall inside of it. I'm not even kidding. It is a mile of stores and tiny hallways, and I am just shoving people over with this purple duffel bag. I'm running. I'm saying, "Excuse me," as I knock them over with my duffel bag. I felt so bad, but we really had to get to our gate. It's gate 23. After we get through the whole freaking mall we have to run through to the actual gates, we have to run past 22 other gates. So we're sprinting down moving walkways and yelling "excuse me" the whole time and shoving people over with our bags to get there. And we get there just not technically on time at all, but we get there as they are closing the little turnstile things. And we get up there and they see us huffing and puffing and they're like, "Oh, you're lucky guys. We almost closed these on you, but we'll let you in." Oh, thank God. So I get out my passport and I get out my boarding pass and I hand her the boarding pass and the lady sitting there looks at it and goes, "Oh, you didn't get this stamped." What? I didn't know I needed to get it stamped. Ryanair has an online check-in. Why am I doing an online check-in if when I get to the airport I still need to check in and get a stamp? That makes 0 sense. So anyway, we don't have our stamps, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, "Is she going to let us on the flight? Do I have to go back to the front of the airport?" If we don't have time to go back to the front of the airport and get our things stamped, we won't make the flight then for sure. And she decides to be the most angelic human being ever, and she lets us off with a warning, and she says, "I'll sign off on it this time, but it's not going to happen again. Get it stamped next time." And she puts a little signature on it. That's so nice, and they let us through the gate. And it was beautiful. And we get in right as they're like, "Ryanair, now boarding." We get onto the plane, we set our stuff on the plane, we sit down, and we are just about ready to cry. We can't even believe that we got on that flight. I don't know how it happened, but some way or another, we made it, and we were on our way to Ireland. And let me tell you, Ireland and Scotland were beautiful and were so much fun. and I hope you enjoy the videos of those, and I also hope that you enjoy the videos of our craziness getting there in the first place, and that you don't make the same mistakes that I did getting there as well. So let that be a warning to you. Know how long your coaches take to get to the airport. Leave 2 hours early. Make sure your phones are working. I'm not entirely sure what the moral of this story was, other than I had a really hard time getting to Ireland, but I hope it was good entertainment for you guys. So enjoy the coming videos.